So when we did t-shirts and stickers, we posted a video saying that they were up on our big cartel, and everything sold out in like 45 minutes. And we had spent all of our money on those t-shirts and stickers, and so to see them sell out instantly was cool, because it's like, oh shit, like we made our money back. And then instantly it was like, yo fuckers, how come I can't get a t-shirt? And like, yo, there's nothing in the store, what the fuck? Which was kind of sucky because we spent all our money on those t-shirts and it was not even a fraction of enough. But so starting now, I guess, like as soon as you see this video, we are opening up pre-orders on our big cartel. So all you got to do is buy it just like you would a t-shirt, and it just takes a little longer. So we're gonna leave the pre-order open for 1 week and then close it and take all those orders that we got and buy t-shirts. Yeah. So basically you're ordering a t-shirt or a sticker or whatever to be made. So yeah, that's what's up. Go pre-order your shirts, go pre-order your stickers, and this time everybody gets a chance to buy some, just as long as you do it within the week that this video is uploaded.
So we'll have the link to our big cartel in the description of this video as well. Now nobody should be without a More Skids shirt if you want one, which is dope.
Nobody should be without a More Skids shirt, period. Put one on every man, woman, and child.
Those wipers. That smells good. All right, so we're actually not in Hunter's garage today. We're at DJ's house trying to fix his car for once, because it's been broken for about 10 years now. It smells like total gas or something. So we pulled DJ's car under his overhang out here so we can work in the dry, because it's raining like it always is. DJ, do you want to introduce your friend?
This is my mom. So the goal here is to replace my brake booster, because I've had no brakes and I've replaced my master cylinder and my brakes have no air in them and my calipers seem fine and everything, so booster.
Mystery not solved, because we've been trying to fix this damn car for like months now.
Yeah.
DJ even brought it to a shop across the street and they had no idea what was wrong with it. They just basically bled the brakes a whole bunch and then said, we don't know what's wrong. So now, once and for all, we're hoping that this fixes it, because we're trying to sell it, or DJ's trying to sell it so he can buy something way cooler and faster and something he can do more skids in.
Something, yeah, I could do more skids in. Not just skids, but something I can drive every day.
Yeah.
This ain't no daily. I mean, it could be for somebody, but not for someone who delivers pizza. I'm ripping this here seat out so I can get under that pedal box.
I tried working on my AE86, like under the cluster without taking the seat out, and it was a total bitch. You remember that?
Yeah.
The throttle cable.
You know how easy it is to take a seat out? It's 4 bolts.
Dude, you can hear the rain hitting the mic in the videos.
Yeah.
So while we're doing this, or while DJ's taking the seat out,
It may take a while.
thought I would mention that we just uploaded a video to our second channel. It's a video of DJ drifting Noriaro's beer can Skyline.
Not in real
what
life.
track? Yeah,
That's a Bisu West.
at Ibisu. So yeah, not in real life, on a Assetto Corsa. There's a sick mod where you can download Noriaro's car, and DJ did it. Then he made a little video. So go check out our second channel if you haven't checked that out ever before.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people have.
Even More Skids, it's called.
We'll have it in the description. What is it?
Yeah, it's a 12. I don't have a 12.
Because DJ doesn't have a 12 mil socket at his entire house. Who just doesn't have tools?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
We're gonna go to AutoZone or some shit and get one real quick, so we can blast this booster out and boost into the new blaster.
Factoids.
Hopefully I don't run out of gas, because I have no money on me.
Yeah, no money. That's all he doesn't have.
There's no store sign out here, but you guys know where we at. Alright, we back. Got what we needed, hopefully. This is all we needed, 112 mil. Hopefully we don't need a deep socket.
Yeah. Dude, if I can drive my car tonight, I'm gonna come.
Okay, so DJ bought the wrong size socket for, what did you need?
Like 1/2 inch and about 1/4 inch.
Yeah, so he was all complaining over here about how he didn't have a 1/4 inch socket, so I made him one.
1/4 inch drive not
ratchet
socket.
for the socket. But yeah, so I rigged this up with electrical tape and a 12 millimeter wrench.
Oh shit, if I need my 12 mil wrench, we're not gonna.
Well, you got this
Oh,
one
I
right
got
here.
that side, yeah.
So we're gonna see if it works.
Let's see. It's that shiny thing way the fuck up in there.
Oh,
Just follow the brake pedal.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
God damn it. Dude, it seriously felt like it was gonna work.
Yeah, it was pretty sturdy.
It was sturdy as shit.
Okay, so we got horrible news. DJ went back to AutoZone to grab the right size socket, and he bought the wrong size one again.
3/8.
He bought a half in. So I don't know. I just we tried filming a video yesterday and it didn't work out.
Look what's happening today.
Yeah. We got like halfway through the drive shaft install, but turns out we didn't have the bolts that we needed. But I did find those last night, so we're gonna be able to get that in soon. And we also installed the blow-off valve that I got, that you guys probably didn't know I got. But I got a mass airflow sensor and a blow-off valve from some guy on Instagram. So yeah, blow-off valve is installed now. You'll see that when we go back to Hunter's. And DJ's gonna try to make this work with the wrench that he has. You look like the Onion Man.
Is it like the Muffin Man?
All right, so the wrench was not gonna work. It's like way up in a really hard to get spot. So DJ's going to Napa this time. He doesn't want to show his face at AutoZone 4 times in a row buying like the wrong socket. So hopefully he gets it this time, and I guess we'll find out when he gets back if he got the right one or not. I gotta head to work in like an hour or so, and I'm really trying to just make a video because we tried the other day to make a video and it didn't work out, and now we're trying today. And like the drive shaft, we were hoping that was going to be an easy job. We kind of figured it would be. It's like a couple bolts, but we didn't have the right bolts. We went all the way to Hunter's for basically no reason. We got a couple things done, but not much, and we couldn't really make a video out of it. Yeah, hopefully he gets the right socket. You got it?
Shut up.
Huzzah!
All right, time to start this job we've been at for 2 hours.
How does this always happen?
Every time. Ow! Ow! Yeah. Dude, it's so sad what happened to Michaela, man. She got real fat and lost her legs. Now all she has is those little frayed things that stick out the bottom. You could get around in the bathtub. That's all they left them there for.
Who's they?
The doctors.
Working?
Nope. If you ever have to do this job on your own car, just don't bother. Just buy a new car.
Is that a bust?
That's the only bolt I can see, just so you know. And it was hard to get to. It took us 2 hours to get to that bolt. Oh my god.
What?
I don't think this is physically possible. It's straight up, like, there's one bolt that's just literally, like, that far behind it. And there's nowhere you can get a wrench in there.
Let me see.
Quentin is reportedly on it.
I busted it.
Oh, Quentin busted it. Can you get your little flanders in there and tighten it up once it's up? Yeah, without context, just looking at this screen, it's kind of hard to tell which way Quentin's head is facing. Oh, no, he moved. Also, it looks like a vagina giving birth to a marble. Marble? Your eyeball. Quentin got the hardest bolt, so I'm just making him do the whole job now, because he proved himself so well, you know?
Alright, so we can't get to that very last bolt on the booster. This is where it is. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but it's way the fuck up there. In a very impossible to reach location. Yeah, so DJ's gonna start taking the dash apart because I think that's the best way to go about it at this point. It kind of sucks because we only have one more bolt, but
I think if we take the dash apart, then we can probably unbolt the steering column, or not unbolt it, but at least drop it, and then we got infinite room.
Infinite room.
Ah, shit in my fuck hole. I don't think I needed to take that off to take this out.
Now you have even more infinite room.
Rolling in the skeet. That's my favorite Adele song, Rolling in the Skeet.
That's my favorite porn. 112 memberships sold. 21 days left. Regarding that drift track that we talked about a couple videos ago, they've sold 112 memberships, which is like a shitload. Yeah, that's like a quarter of the goal, and they still have 20 days left. So if you guys are thinking about it, then you should probably bite the bullet and just do it, because once all 400 are gone, then no one will be able to get lifetime passes. Go support them and buy a ticket.
I want a ticket ass thing.
We were inside looking for another breaker bar because we're trying to break this nut on the steering column that's not busting. And DJ found something that he didn't know he had. Could have saved us many, many times. A fat box of tools.
Never forget all those runs to AutoZone that we did today.
Yeah.
For a 12 mil.
All right, so there's a bolt right here that lets you drop the steering column.
We hope.
Hopefully, I'm not really sure actually. So we're just sort of hoping that get this bolt loosened, that we can pull steering column down, and then
Have plenty of room.
plenty of room to get up to the last bolt on the brake booster.
And then we can install the brake booster and hope that it fixes my problem.
Yeah.
But so it's Leverage Town
Okay.
time for Leverage Town. Let's go on down. I feel like no, we're breaking it.
Okay, so seemingly everything we try doesn't work. This ding-donging car. So I think we're gonna look up a video on how to do it, which is something we probably should have done a long time ago, and see if anyone has any suggestions. And if we end up not figuring that out, then maybe you guys can suggest us something if you've done the same thing to your car at some point. Even if we don't get this fixed today, I'm editing this video and posting it because we need some content. And just because we failed doesn't mean we can't make a vid.
That's the real win in the end. All right, boys. So Quinn's got to go, and I fucking hate everything, and I just want to fucking die. I'm gonna continue working on this. Quinn's gonna go home and probably edit this and upload it tomorrow and shit, and we'll have an update soon. Maybe I'll get some tools, who knows. But basically, here's a rundown, because a lot of people don't know. The 86 struts were blown, so I parked it behind my house and waited for BC to send me some coilovers. It took a month and a half or something like that for my coilovers to show up, so the car sat for a month and a half. And then I did my coilovers, which is a rad video, go watch it, and then go for a test drive with no brakes. I'm like, oh shit, I got no brakes.
Had brakes before we
It had
did the
brakes
coilover.
when it parked, before we did the coilovers, yeah. When we did the coilovers, we hung the brake calipers from the brake lines, so we fucked up the brake lines. So I installed new brake lines, like braided steel brake lines. Fuck, sorry, my ear won't pop. In the process of that, I stripped the fitting from the hard line to the new brake line, so I had to learn how to flare a brake line. Flared the brake line and got it on there, and it's great. It works perfectly, doesn't leak fluid or anything like that. Still had no brakes after I bled the brakes. Okay, master cylinder. So I bought a new master cylinder, installed the new master cylinder, bled the brakes like twice, and then still had no brakes. So I took it to a shop, and then they were like, they just bled the fuck out of the brakes, and they're like,
Yeah, there's no air in the line, so it's the next thing we'd do is replace the master cylinder.
I'm like, I just put a brand new master cylinder on. They're like, they asked me about like the brand and shit, and I told them what it was, and they're like,
Yeah, that's a great master cylinder. Should be fine.
and then so basically they said the next thing to do is we would replace the master cylinder, even though you told me you just replace it. So we do that, and then if that didn't work, we'd replace the brake booster, and if that didn't work, we'd go through and start replacing lines, even though your lines are fine and you're not leaking fluid or getting air. And all said and done, it would cost me over $1,000. So I said, okay, I'll get my car back. And so basically I paid $100 for them to bleed my brakes, and now I've got this and a brake booster that we can't fucking install because we have no mechanical inclination at all.
That fucking bolt.
It's just literally just that one bolt. So
And while all this is happening, DJ's trying to, like, the whole plan was to sell this thing.
yeah, I was changing the coilovers so I could sell it. So that's how that's going for me.
Shouldn't have done it.
Shouldn't have done, yeah. Should have just sold it with blown struts. I was like, I can't sell a car with blown struts. Looking back, I totally could have. So yeah, as soon as this motherfucker gets fixed, I don't give a shit if people are hating on me for selling an 86. I don't give a fuck. Getting something newer. I'm getting something more reliable. I'm something I can deliver pizza in. Something that doesn't have a welded disc. Something that has power steering. Something that has mirrors that work. Something that when you turn on the key, the lights on the center console turn on. Something that fucking works. Yeah, I know, I'm just bitching because my car doesn't work, and it's my own fault that it doesn't work, but I don't care. I'm allowed to be frustrated.
So that's that. I gotta go to work now, and if you guys want to buy a t-shirt, just pre-order one. We'll have the pre-order set up when this video drops, so hit that up and support us and get a sick t-shirt, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.